Meantime, we have the highlights of the game that started us off tonight with Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets on the day that Jacques Vaughn is the interim head coach after Steve Nash's tenure ended. And KD
does what he does. Came out hot.
You know what's interesting? You know, I always talk about styles. What style is to Brooklyn?
Well, that's been one of the questions. You know, the style.
I can answer, Chuck.
What's that?
The ball and watch him score a lot of points.
14 in the first quarter, to be exact, in this one.
But you go back the last couple years. I mean, they're not a defensive team. They're not a fast break team.
I think at times, honestly, Chuck, I think they're too small.
Oh, they're really too small. They got rid of all their big guys.
Yeah, I think they're too small.
I mean, they think they can outscore people. They can't outscore people anymore.
Because this lineup out here with Claxton, and he's really an undersized center as well. He's just athletic.
You got to be able to play defense and rebound the ball.
But that lineup right there is too small.
Royce O'Neal had a season-high 20 for the Nets tonight. But you saw DeRozan, and there he goes again.
You know what's crazy, guys? On paper, the Nets look like they're a really good team. But kids, it takes more than paper to win.
We didn't see Kyrie Irving's first bucket until the fourth quarter of this one.
Get that in your eye.
Meantime, Zach LaVine, who in his career with the Bulls has averaged 28 against the Nets. And tonight he goes for 20 in the fourth quarter and scores 29. They had a 17-2 run they laid on Brooklyn.
You know, Dragic held him down the first half, and then Levine stepped up in that second half. There he is again, Ernest.
Yeah, those are spot shots. Golly.
Told y'all, Bulls.
Chicago Bulls go to 4-4 on the year, snap a little two-game losing streak. What's this?
Because I told you the Bulls are going to win.
You said by 15, but they won it by 9. Go ahead, Chuck.
You know, it's interesting. Like, if you go back and look at our tape from the first night, I said, the Nets are must-watch television. They either going to win the championship or get their coach fired by Christmas. I was wrong both times. They ain't going to win the championship, and they got their coach fired before Thanksgiving. So I'm 0 for 2.
Yes. I did. Remember you said
I did.
That is pretty verbatim.
I did. I said these guys could actually win the championship. I wouldn't be shocked, but they could have their coach fired, and I was right.
So what's job one with Brooklyn right now? What's job one? If you're trying to right that ship and improve that product on the floor, what do you do?
One, it's going to take something that they don't have is time.
Every time I said something, you say they only played 5 or 6 games.
No, but he said what's going to right Brooklyn. I'm talking about.
I know they only played 5 or 6.
The Warriors are different from Brooklyn. You're talking about the Warriors.
70-some games to go.
No, the Warriors are different. The time is stability. There's no stability in that franchise right now. There's no stability in coaching. There's no stability in players that want to be there possibly. There's no stability in movement, ball movement, body movement. There's no stability in what happens off the court. There's no stability anywhere. I have never seen, just in my lifetime, I could be wrong, that you could have success and not be stable. I've never seen that.
Ernie,
yes.
The answer to your question is leadership. The two best players on the team, they have to lead by example. They have to do the right thing, they have to say the right thing, and they have to play the
Well,
right
I think the next 48 hours is going to make or break it. Because they got to make a decision on the coach.
Kyrie Irving, by the way, tonight, 4 points,